Here we go, New York. Jalen Brunson. Cam Reddish for three. Oh! Yeah! Cam Reddish! Cam Reddish! Cam Reddish! Cam Reddish! Let's go, Cam! Let's go, Cam!
New York Knicks basketball. We here. Game 1 in Memphis. Yes, we lost by 3 points, but what an exciting game. Roll the intro.
When the intro.
Take note.
Big Beach.
We're here.
My man, Alex.
It's different this time.
What's up, guys? I don't want to call it a fake comeback.
The Grizzlies are a great team. They're one of the top teams in the West, and they played really, really well. So for us to keep up with them the way that we did, I think I gotta give us an E for effort.
My mom's all about the moral victories. Nah, but for real, well, we played well tonight. It was a tough game. We didn't start off that great. You know, we were hanging with them a little bit early, but then we just stopped defending the 3-ball, and they just had
Ja Morant
Ja Morant took over, and it was embarrassing, and it was ESPN highlights coming about. It's gonna be viral all week, but whatever. We fought against a good team tonight. We came back strong. There were some good signs out there. Obviously, we're gonna talk about Cam Reddish because that was crazy. But I want to start off with Julius Randle. Big Jew had me running around doing my King Kong pose today.
Julius Randle was meditating prior to the game.
See that.
And I think that Julius Randle always seems to me to play much better when he is playing away games and not dealing with us Knicks fans all up in his ear or in his face.
All up in the video.
So I think, and so for me tonight, he played a solid, strong, good game. And this is what I want to see from Julius Randle. He plays so much better when he's not holding the ball all the time. He was very efficient with his play. He had vision, and he was able to pass the ball and just not selfish. And I loved what I saw from him tonight.
Randle played within the flow of the game. 24, 11, and 6. Very solid effort. He didn't chuck out there when he was feeling it. He took his shots. We needed a spark, actually. He kind of kept us in the game for a good period there. It actually felt like watching the Knicks of old where Randle is the main option because Brunson didn't really start off that well, and RJ was just atrocious tonight. So, good stuff from Randle. Play within himself. You want to see that. If Randle does that all season long, he's going to be successful. Still upset that he fouled out, in a close game.
Yeah.
Our best players need to be there.
That was the ref's fault.
Yeah, the refs, let's be real, the refs really kind of screwed us. You had Ja Morant fouling Brunson. There were so many plays that went, one way and then the other. And within that, a 4-point swing.
The refs were reffing for the home team.
Yeah, exactly. Yes, ESPN knew what they were getting with Ja Morant tonight, but I don't want to dwell on that. There were a lot of things out there we didn't execute well enough. I just felt defensively, we were just not it early. No one really took on the Ja Morant challenge. I even was thinking about Maz McBride coming in and defending Ja Morant for a little bit to just change up the looks we were giving him.
Right.
Because RJ was getting destroyed.
RJ,
in fact, we'll talk about RJ in a second, but Cam Reddish earned second honors tonight. He's got to be the second person we talk about. Cam Reddish had me going bananas tonight. Listen, in preseason, I didn't feel he stepped up like he should. You don't get a lot of chances in the NBA, and I didn't get the feeling that Cam Reddish really took a chance with guys like Quentin Grimes missing some games,
out, right,
etc.
He played during preseason. I was really disappointed with Cam Reddish. I felt like he was playing lazy, playing lethargic. I felt like he was a guy that knows how to play basketball, but really wasn't in it. Really wasn't in it to play for this team. And tonight he came out and shut me up because he played. He plays like real street ball to me. He plays like really grimy. He has that not grimy like dirty basketball, but he has that kind of energy.
He plays tough. He plays tough.
Tough player.
Yeah.
And he wanted to play. You saw he wanted to make that effort. So I was really happy to see that he was able to step up like that. And I don't even expect him to step up like that for every game. But if we have players scattered around the team that can step up every now and again and give us that kind of energy, give us those points, then I'm all for it.
Listen, 22 and 5 for Reddish tonight, getting to the rim, repeatedly finishing tough layups, showing that length, that athleticism. Listen, Cam Reddish was a big prospect for a reason. He's an excellent body for basketball. He's a great wingspan. And if he can put it together, he's going to be a player. That three-pointer he hit. Hold up. Watch our reaction to it.
Cam Reddish for three! Oh! Yeah! Cam Reddish! Cam Reddish! Cam Reddish!
Yeah, that 3-pointer he hit, that had us going crazy, and that's what happens when you're confident, when you're feeling it.
Yes.
And you saw that from him tonight. I'm really impressed with that. If Cam Reddish can be, I don't think he's gonna be this every night, but if he can even be this kind of player, I mean, Memphis is a good team.
Right.
He didn't do this against some garbage team. He did this against a playoff team that's expected to do well again this season. So Cam Reddish, keep it up, bro. You had all in New York cheering for you tonight. You play hard for the Knicks. The fans are gonna love you. That's all they want to see. And while Cam was doing that, RJ was out here.
RJ was not.
Shooting 3 for
RJ was
18.
not. RJ was not playing aggressive. He
3 for
was
18.
not making his shots. He has to get to the rim. He has to play different. He has to play a different style. If he's not making it the way that he's playing, then he needs to just get real aggressive and get up to that rim, use his body, and score. Because
shout out to Randall though. That was the Randall moment. I saw it again. I got hyped. Yeah, my bad.
RJ was in the draft with Ja Morant. Ja Morant went right before him. So RJ should be looking at Ja like, yo, I got to step up and play like you. No, I don't expect him to get to that level because Ja Morant is really a star in the league right now. But he's got to be somewhere within that. He's got to be somewhere within that realm.
He can't be 3 for 18.
And he's not right now. I know you have off days. So we could, it was first game, right? So we could chalk it up and say, well, okay, you know what? This is his first game. He's not just into the rhythm yet. But he has to, within the next 5 games, he's got to prove more than that. He needs to be giving us 20 points a game. And you said last year.
But an efficient.
You said last year he was, but it was
But it was a horrible 20 points per game. Listen, RJ, unfortunately, has been one of the most inefficient volume scorers in the league for a couple of years now. You're expecting that efficiency to start taking a bump. And when you shoot 3 for 18 and you're bricking the kind of shots he was bricking early, I saw him miss 2 threes in the first quarter and knew it was a wrap at that point. I don't really have a fear about RJ. I still believe in RJ. He got paid, right? So I have to admit, expectations rise. He's had his time to learn and grow. We need a step forward. Well, that's it. We need a step forward. That's kind of what you're here for. And, even tonight defensively, he couldn't do anything against Ja Morant. I'm not blaming him for that. Ja Morant's a hard guy to get in front of. But still, you just wanted to see more there. You felt like he was struggling and there was no way he was going to get out of it.
Jalen Brunson.
So
Jalen Brunson struggled in the beginning of the game too.
Yep.
The first half, Jalen Brunson, we were kind of like, yo, this is not what we saw during preseason. What's going on? These aren't the highlights that you showed me. What's going on? But the fact that he was able to turn that around, so he basically kind of stuck it out, right? Stuck it out, kept up the same energy, and then he was able to turn around his play in the second half of the game. And
good pass there to Hartenstein, as you see in the highlights there. Jalen, late fourth quarter, started taking over.
And he had a couple of threes that he missed where he had
that was in overtime.
In overtime.
Yeah, there were a couple of looks.
And oh man, it was 2 3-pointers that he missed, and had he done that, we would have won the game.
It was a bit of a shame, but still good to see Jalen Brunson kind of recover from a bad start, show up in the fourth quarter, make things happen. Someone you could trust in the fourth quarter. I'm interested to see how this plays into Derrick Rose. Now tonight, I think Reddish stays on the court,
right?
Because he's doing so well. In a lot of games, we might see both
Rose on the floor as well.
We might see both Rose and Brunson on the floor, so we'll see if that happens for Tibbs. But listen, Jalen Brunson, very happy with that. I want to see him, play a little bit better next game from the get-go. I think at home at the Garden against the Pistons, he got off to a hot start and get us all in line. A couple other players we want to shout out. Isaiah Hartenstein. Listen, Hartenstein. What was he tonight? Let me get it. 16, 8, and 4. Had to fill in for Mitch. Unfortunately, Mitch foul trouble today.
Right.
It just didn't work. But Isaiah was out there making it happen, playing hard, playing defense, giving effort. You'd love to see it.
Yeah, stepped up, played hard, like you said, had to fill in for Mitch basically. But he's also showing that he wants a spot on this team. And he's playing that way.
He'll be playing a lot.
He's playing like, yo, I want this position. So, when you're doing that and your other guys are either fouling out in foul trouble or have injuries, then he's our second option right now. I think Sims is now third option, right?
Yeah.
So I like him. I like what he's bringing to the team. Seems to be a good fit so far. So let's see what he brings for us for the rest of the season.
Yep.
A few players that we were not happy with tonight.
Let's do one sentence. I don't want to harp on these guys too much. They didn't deserve it. Quickly, what's up, bro? You gotta get better than that. Yeah. I just need better. Obi didn't play too much.
We need 3-point shooting on the team.
Come on, quickly.
We need 3-point shooting on the team.
Yeah, quickly.
That's what I'm asking for.
That's what IQ. But IQ, I just. Sometimes I feel like I'm not seeing enough progression from Quickly from his rookie year. Mm-hmm. I know he's improved, but sometimes I'm just like, man, a game like tonight, I just feel like he's just kind of out there running around, not really playing in control. I think Obi, not the best game for him. He didn't play too much. He's going to play more in the future. We mentioned Mitch, foul trouble. Refs had it out for us tonight. I trust Mitch. Played great in preseason. I think we're going to see more. Tough loss. Really tough loss.
But these games count, guys. These games count.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Let's beat the Pistons on Friday. Let's get to one-on-one. Whatever. Peace, guys. I can't get over this. We were so close. We came back. It was a fake Knicks comeback yet again.
Yet again.
See you guys.
Listen, see you guys at the game on Friday night in the Garden. We got this win against Detroit. Don't worry about it.